Hi, I'm Amy Wolf with VUCast. The weather may still feel nice here in Tennessee, but Vanderbilt professor of Earth and Environmental Sciences, Molly Miller, is piling on her parka, long johns, and a lot more. She's headed to the icy edge of Antarctica.
I better get some scissors. This is such an inefficient way of doing this.
For almost 3 decades, Vanderbilt professor of Earth and Environmental Sciences, Molly Miller, has been taking her expertise on the road. Well, not exactly the road, more like the ice. We visited Miller as she prepares for her 8th trek to Antarctica.
We will be camping right at the margin of the ocean, sort of like think of it as a beach, but it's not typical beach trip.
Miller will do several experiments, including collecting sediment under the ice to examine the changes in environment and life over time. Vanderbilt junior Matthew Watts is helping Miller cut and sand PVC pipes for her experiments.
These will be just suspended in the ocean. If we know approximately how fast the sediment accumulates, that allows them to better date the climate events.
The pipes will stay in the frigid Arctic water for 2 years. Miller is hoping to find clues on the origin and evolution of mammals and effects of long-term climate change.
And these cores that they have drilled through the Antarctic continent are a record at one place of the climate change events that have occurred in the past.
Another experiment is tied to the possible rise of carbon dioxide in the water. Miller will suspend tubes containing shell material to see how much dissolves after 2 years.
So this whole issue of carbon dioxide going into the ocean and making the ocean more acid is a matter of concern for all the life that has shells in the ocean.
Miller is set to leave on October 25th. John Fellenstein from the Vanderbilt Machine Shop is playing a unique hand in the trip. He custom-made 75 small aquariums for another of Miller's experiments. Just about everyone in Middle Tennessee has a horror story to tell about the gas shortage we went through. I hope none of you were the ones starting fistfights outside the Mapco near my house. Well, I have some good news for you on super easy ways to save gas and the environment. Environmental law professor Mike Vandenberg and the other heads of Vandy's Climate Change Research Network just came out with a study on simple things you can do to lower carbon emissions and save gas. First, stop idling. Research finds up to 8% of gas is wasted while sitting in your car. Turning your car off will reduce fuel consumption, reduce wear and tear on your engine, improve fuel economy, improve the performance of your catalytic converter, and cut nasty carbon emissions. Second, inflate your tires. The U.S. Department of Energy says gas mileage will improve more than 3% with correctly inflated tires. That works out to a savings of about $120 a year for a 2-car family. Third, change the air filter in your car. Gas savings from changing an air filter every 15,000 miles equals about $240 a year and dramatically cuts CO2 emissions. Find out easy things you can do in your house to lower emissions by reading Mike Vandenberg's study on vanderbilt.edu/news. With our football team topping the charts, it's only fitting we should have some hot music for our big homecoming weekend. VUCast Princine Lewis gives us a sneak peek.
Students lined up and camped out at the Surratt box office for tickets to see Lil Wayne at the Commodore Quake Homecoming Concert on October 23rd at Memorial Gym. So how long have you been out here?
3:30 in the morning.
Wow. So what'd you do?
Pillow. I got a pillow. We also brought a chair, so we kind of alternated on the chair. That was nice.
Oh wait, it's on? I got here at 2. I slept on the ground. I've been here ever since.
Only Vanderbilt students could purchase tickets for the concert's coveted floor seats, and the box office did brisk business. But after an early start to get tickets, there was just one thing to do.
Go to sleep. Not gonna lie, I'm going to sleep. I don't have class till 4.
Well, judging by how many students got here early, it definitely seems Lil Wayne is worth the wait. And the concert is just part of the fun leading up to homecoming on October 25th when Vanderbilt takes on the Blue Devils at Duke. For VUCast, I'm Princine Lewis.
You can get all the details on the homecoming weekend fun on vanderbilt.edu/VPB/homecoming. For VUCast, I'm Amy Wolf.